Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm live now. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Sorry about that. All right, I am back. That took way longer than I wanted it to take. So, of course, that cut into time. Let's wait for everybody to filter back in. I know I have a few people that clicked in. You're probably like, what happened? I can't hear you. I know. I'm sorry. See, let me share with Instagram that I am going live. As I'm letting everybody go ahead and gather into the room, thank you for everyone that entered. Let's see. All right. Hello, Instagram world. Hello, 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 YouTube. Hello, everybody from my website. Just checking in, letting you all know I am going live on my YouTube channel, Ascending Infinite Goddess. I am live there now. You can just search Ascending Infinite Goddess on YouTube since Instagram doesn't always let you put links, but I am live on my YouTube channel. Sorry, I'm not going to stay live here on Instagram because that's just too much. I've had a long day. I've done 4 readings. I did a video for my other YouTube channel. Now I'm going live. So yeah, I'm not holding this phone, but I love you all. I appreciate you all. Go join this live on YouTube at Ascending Infinite Goddess. I'm doing full moon readings, the partial lunar eclipse that's happening tomorrow, right? I don't know how many of you all knew, but we're having an eclipse tomorrow as well. It's a partial eclipse, but still very significant. First eclipse of this new year, right? Not just the calendar, but also the astrological new year. So go ahead, by all means, tap into this energy. Again, I'm going live on my YouTube channel, Ascending Infinite Goddess. Join me there. I cannot stay live on Instagram. 1, my phone's going to die. And 2, I don't want to hold it. So come tap in with me there. Again, Ascending Infinite Goddess on YouTube. Come check me out for this live oracle card reading, and the eclipse readings, and also those who enter the giveaway, right? So you can so you can know who won. All right, I love you all. Okay. So hello, hello YouTube, hello everyone that is joining me, whether you're from Instagram, whether you're coming from my website, whether you're coming from Facebook, just, let's all convene here in one space, right? I'm going to start off with naming the giveaway winners. So everyone, whether you're new here or you're returning, I did a 31-day energy check-in prompt, and at the end of it on day 31 I did a giveaway, and I let the contest stay open for 2 days. So I'm going to announce the winners here. Everyone, anyone that commented after yesterday, after Saturday, sorry you did not get entered. The contest was running from Thursday to Saturday. So I'm just going to go ahead, and I have the names here in my singing bowl. I'm going to go ahead and shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, and choose it and see who is the winner chicken dinner. And then we'll get started with the reading. Thank you everyone who's joining me. It's number 1, Tricia Desir 7379. Okay, so I'll make sure I go and comment underneath your comment on the giveaway on the original post. But if you happen to be listening to this live stream, please email me ascendinginfinitegoddess@gmail.com, or you can text me 786-828-8722. I'll need proof of your username, right? So I know that it's you. And then we'll iron out the details on how you can receive the prize that I am sending out to everyone. Okay. Hubby is on the grill. I am so hungry. Y'all, I've been working all day. I've had readings from this morning. I've done 4 readings, did a video for my other channel. So don't mind me as I go ahead and spark up. But then I'm definitely going to tap into this reading because this is kickoff of eclipse season, and this full moon in Libra is coming off very potent. It's a good way for balancing your spirituality, your physicality, and for relationships. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants to share. The 2 decks that we have here at the forefront is the Angel Therapy card and the Moonology deck. Yes, the Mario caught me live. Good. I'm just turning my dragon's egg so you can see it. Do you see the beautiful detail in this dragon's egg? This is good for protection. It's good for bringing in your magic. I got this. Where did I get this? Was it Pennsylvania? No, my children were with me. So either Utah. I think I got this in Utah, in Salt Lake City. Every time I travel someplace, I love to visit their metaphysical stores, right? Because the ones here, or I am in Florida, is good now. It's good, but sometimes it's just places you're like, man, I'm never going to find this ever again. So I like to travel and collect. All right, so we got the winners out the way. Let's go ahead and shuffle and see what the Moonology deck wants to share. What is this eclipse season bringing in for you? So it's the start off of eclipse season tomorrow. We have the partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra or Virgo. The full moon is in the sign of Libra. So this eclipse, the lunar eclipse, is highlighting our inner world, right? Lunar, the moon, it's inner, intuition. So finding the balance between our, like I said, our spirituality and our practicality, our physicality, our relationships, how we view our relationships. Are we giving as much as we are taking? Are we getting as much as we're giving, right? Is there any type of relationships that we need to bring into check and balance? Is there any relationships that need to end? Sometimes we hold on to these stuff and they need to go. People need to go. These relationships need to be done and over with. Okay. So let's see what this eclipse season has to say regarding the relationship status in our life. Different relationships, right? You have relationships with everyone, but also I want to see what this eclipse season is going to bring in store, because like I said, this is the beginning of the new year, right? The spring equinox was March 19th. So we are definitely in the astrological new year. Things are revving up, right? Winter didn't seem to quite want to let things go, but all right. I don't know where you are, but here in Florida, we have a bit of a cold snap. I walked out today in my spaghetti strap shirt and had to turn around and put a hoodie on because, baby, it was cold, right? But just a reminder that although things are new and you might want to take off room, get going, right? Because this energy of Aries is calling on that. Aries is definitely saying, hey, it's time to charge forward, right? War is being raged, it's being raised. Okay, we've been in war for a while, but Aries season definitely exasperates that. First person that ever told me that was my husband. He was like, look at when wars start, right? Because Aries, the god of war, Mars. I was like, oh snap! And sure enough, here we go, right? Just following suit. That's why astrology, astronomy, all of that is important. Why watching the stars and these events are important, because as above, so below. And if you allow yourself to take note of the similarities that are happening in the astros and saying, man, at this time in my life, this was happening. You can draw the similarities and know what to expect. That's what everything is. It's meant to be a blueprint to help you know what to expect. It's not meant to rule your life. You're not meant to worship it. It's not a stickler, right? But these are just blueprints. They're guidelines. All right. So, this first message, what is the eclipse season bringing in for you? You in particular, who's listening to this message. Of course, this is a collective message, so some things may resonate with you, some things may not. Take what's for you and leave the rest, okay? Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. This card's come up. This is the third time today. Emotions are running high. Super moon. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay. Ooh. Let's see if I can get these cards to stay. Okay, cool. So, first things first, eclipse, always, always, always about adjustments. Having things devoid of light, having the shadows come to the forefront. And with this being a lunar eclipse, the first one we have, um, which is tomorrow, March 25th, with this energy coming through so right on the heels of the spring equinox, this is shedding light on some things that you have been pushing down, some things that you've been ignoring, some things that cause you to have anxiety, some things that you may have felt, oh, I dealt with, but you didn't really deal with it. You just, again, pushed it down. This lunar eclipse is making it so you can't avoid it. It's making it where you have to face it head on. And that is okay. It may make you feel really emotional. You may want to stay inside all day if you can. Like I do not recommend taking any spiritual baths, all right, around this time. I do not recommend you putting your crystals out during this eclipse as well, because the energy can be very hooky. It can be kind of crazy, right? I recommend that you set intentions when you are dealing with water in general. So if you are in a place where it's warm and you can go swimming, I recommend that you always speak an intention of positivity over yourself. If you're drinking your water, speak to your water, infuse it during this time, because the moon affects the water, right? And with these shadows and different emotional portals that are open and being ripe, it can cause you to feel kind of cancerous. It can make you feel kind of anxious. There may be some things that are coming up for you in the next few months, anywhere from like the next 4 to 6 months, that can make you feel like you're unsafe. It can make you cause into question, am I okay? And especially with, if you watch the news or you listen to people that are cancerous, that are Debbie Downers all the time, just be mindful, okay? This eclipse season is kicking off the beginning of, holy shit, time is ticking. Time is ticking. I got to get myself together. I'm recognizing that I've, ignored a lot of things, pushed things down. I haven't been taking full advantage. And it's okay, because if you're hearing this message at this point in time, despite what you've gone through, how much you've experienced, what you've not accomplished, all the things that are going to get brought up, right? All the quote unquote mistakes you feel that you've made, you had to make it to be at this point in time. And this point in time right now is perfect. So you are in the perfect point in time. You are at the absolute divine time to make the changes in your life. Do not dwell on the things that you've been through in the past. And when these memories come up for you in the next 72 hours, okay, because you'll feel this energy, this heightened full moon eclipse energy, you will feel it. It's at the peak on Monday, Moon Day. That's funny, it's happening on a Monday. Both the eclipses are happening on a Monday, because the next one, April 8th, is a Monday as well. But this Monday, Moon Day, the things that you're feeling in the internal world and how your thoughts are going crazy and how you can be provoked to react instead of respond, those situations are coming up because they just need to be dealt with. They just need to be thought about. Do not exasperate it. Do not expand on it. Do not give into the uncertain fear. You and your loved ones are safe. You don't have to be afraid of decisions that you're making. Okay. So let me see what therapeutic, there's the wind, that winter energy I'm talking about. Let's see what therapeutic messages are coming through along in this eclipse season. What are some therapeutic things you're experiencing? Thank you everyone for joining me wherever you're joining me from. Whether you saw my Instagram, my business page on Facebook, did not post it on my personal page, but my Sam Infinite Goddess page on Facebook, or you're on my website, or you just saw the YouTube, right? There's so many different channels, but I welcome you. I'm thankful that you're here. Let's see what this eclipse energy is bringing in for healing. Wow, this is insane. Power animal. Your animal spirit guide is is a guardian to you and is helping you with the situation. Okay. The reason why I said this is insane, right? If you're on my second channel, the Angels Oracle, where I put all my card readings, if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Let's get going. Okay. The Angels Oracle. I'll make sure I link it in the description or the comments after this live stream. But you can find it in any of the descriptions of my other videos. But this same card came up, and I love that. I love that. This card came up for today's message of the day. I put daily videos up, right? Power animal, your spirit animal is coming through. Your animal spirit guide is telling you, hey, tap in, get back to your essence, get back to your primordial ways, right? Adjustments are required. You know, animals aren't worried about paying mortgage or rent or how they're going to eat. They know where they need to go. They know what they need to do in order to have those things come through. And Spirit is reminding you, you have those same intuitive goings. You have the same intuitive abilities if you're just listening to it. That's why you have to make some adjustments. So look up your Eastern zodiac, whether it's your Chinese zodiac or your native zodiac. Where is hubby? Because baby just woke up. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Babe, Zach just woke up. Can you just make sure you come out the room because he looked like he's waiting for somebody. Thank you. Just let him know inside. I'm sorry about that. All right. Making these adjustments. Your spirit animal is like, you have this energy of me within you, because you are not just, I mean, yes, you're made of the constellations. Yes, you're made of stardust, but you are so much more. You are a part of the all. So when you tap into your native Eastern zodiac, whether it's the Chinese or the natives, the Indians, if you will, when you tap into that zodiac and you see what type of animalistic qualities there are, you know, okay, these are the intuitive thoughts I need to tap into. I know how to get in, right? I know how to let go of any stress or uncertainty. Next, base chakra, which is your root chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. Yes, emotions are running high. Don't curse yourself. Don't curse yourself. Again, these things are coming up for you over and over and over. Some things that you felt that you dealt with that you may have pushed down, that's rising from your base chakra, your root chakra, your red chakra, the chakra that holds your fear of flight, your sense of security. Again, you and your loved ones are safe, which is why this eclipse, like, you need to stay out of the eclipse energy. Now, of course, if you're like, oh, I want to dance in the eclipse energy, fuck what you talking about. That's fine. That's fine. But my guidance, my spirit, my leading is saying stay out of this eclipse energy, especially if you got the jibba jab. Because there's certain things, there's certain chemical reactions that are going to be happening that can cause you to be a lunatic. Lunatics is lunar internal energy. That's why they say the freaks come out at night, right? The full moon. So it can heighten a lot of your failure, anxious, uncertain energies. Don't feed into that. Choose only positive thoughts to determine only positive thoughts, not even words. Your thoughts. Your thoughts are alive. Your thoughts exist. As a man thinketh, so he become. So choose only positive thoughts. And don't dare utter a non-positive word regarding your home, career, and finance, not during this time. Not during this time. Okay? And lastly, crystals. Oh, that's so cute because this card came out too. The energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. So, like I said, I do not recommend that you put your crystals out in this full moon. With this eclipse, I do not recommend you do that. Yes, it's the first full moon of the astrological new year. Woo, 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 woo. But I do not recommend you putting it out. The energy can be kind of confusing. It's shadowy. It's cloudy with the eclipse. That's what eclipses are. Very, very powerful. And yeah, it's just a partial, but it still packs a punch. And since this crystal card came out, I'm going to go ahead and pull for my crystal angels. Let's see what crystal advice they have. Okay, this card came flying out. I'll keep that. Y'all hear the roosters? Hello, loves. Hey, Modal Queen. Okay, I do not know how to say your name, but hey back. Noshchov? Noshchov? How do you say that? Write that out phonetically in the comments, because I do not know how to say your username. All right, let's see. First crystal card, Aqua Aura. And I mentioned again, I know I keep referencing my other video, but I just made it today, and I mentioned aquamarine would be a great video. A great crystal to have. Hey y'all, my schmuckums. Healthy communications in relationships. Didn't I tell you all this full moon is bringing clarity in relationships? Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. Heart-to-heart communications. Me and hubby were up having a heart-to-heart last night until like 2:30 in the morning. And I was like, bro, I have a long day tomorrow. I need to go to sleep. That's Aqua Aura. Next, Chariot. And it says, spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. There we go. You're being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Yeah. And go with that intuition if you feel you want to break up. But just to be clear, if you feel like you need to break up with someone, be clear about why it is. Why are you truly wanting to break up with them? Is it something that's been ongoing dealing, or is it something that you need to deal with? Maybe they're exposing that to you or reflecting it to you, and you're like, I don't like it. It's uncomfortable, right? You always got to evaluate your role in certain things. But I mean, listen to yourself. If you're like, yeah, it's time to go, then it's time to go. Don't feel bad about it. Oh yeah, no, that is definitely something that can be a deal breaker. Bringing forth life into this world is a major decision, and you want to make sure you do so with strong desire, clear desire. Both partners, because that's a lifetime. That's lifetime, and that's also karma. Children bring karma. Children bring karma. They create karma, and they help. They also help heal karma. Let me drink some water. Okay, and then lastly, ametrine. Ametrine. Balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. Yes. That's sacral chakra and solar plexus. If I'm available when you call, I'll answer. I'm not doing any more readings for today. I'm done. I'm at my cat. I did 4 readings today and these videos. So I'm at my cat. But if you call and I'm available, I'll answer. I'll talk to you for a minute. Ametrine, balancing masculine and feminine energy. So masculine is your solar plexus, all right? And your feminine is your sacral chakra, both in the physical body. Touching on your creativity, your love, your nurturing side, again, connected with you and your loved ones are safe. And usually if you're not confident in certain things, you don't feel safe. Okay? So that is your messages for the eclipse that is happening tomorrow, for the partial lunar eclipse, along with this full moon. And I'm just going to pull a quick personal message from higher selves, from your higher selves, whatever they're channeling and telling my higher self. I'll share that message, but this is coming from your higher self. Like we're in a communion. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. That's funny. Y'all heard me shuffle these cards now. But I love when they do that. I love when they give like the same cards. It's like, okay, this is a reiteration. This is a confirmation. What we just said to you wasn't frilly, right? It was actual, factual, intellectual, residing, hitting home. And we just want to reinforce it. Don't overlook it as being something simple and small. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Yes. Yes. Take time to breathe out. Decimating moon. And bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Okay. I had to breathe out. All right, listen. There's like some things that have not been going your way. I feel like you've been having not the start that you want to have to your 2024. Okay. And your higher self is saying it's okay. Things are going to work out. Things are on the up and up. Don't get too immersed or submerged, right? Even where you feel like you're drowning. Don't feel like you can't get out of whatever the situation is. Yes, the beginning of this year was a little rocky for you, but things are definitely turning around. Take some time to release this energy, breathe out. Don't be so anxious. Don't get crabby. All right. Things have been slow, but it's picking up speed. We're in the fire energy of spring, the new beginning. The earth is awakening. You will achieve what it is you want to achieve because you're good enough to have it. Stop thinking maybe I'm not meant to have it, or maybe I'm not worthy of it. Sometimes things are a no. Sometimes what it is that you want isn't in alignment with your highest nature, but that doesn't mean that you're not worthy to have good things. So really take a chill pill, breathe out. Okay, relax, relax. Control your emotions. You will have everything will work out for you in the long run, and put your heart into it. How do you start to see things bear fruit? How do you water the situation? How do you create the turnaround that you're looking for? Because new moon and Aquarius happened at the beginning of this year as well, but it wasn't the first new moon, right? We just had the first new moon a few weeks ago of the true energy you want to set your new beginning intention for. So forget everything that happened. Who cares? Who cares what happened in January and February? Like, I mean, well, I care because February is my month. But like really, like all the things that you're holding on and making you feel like you're suffocating or drowning, like that shit doesn't matter. Okay? So put your heart into it, put love into the situation. Things will always play out for you in the long run. Okay? Message direct from your higher self. Trust in that. Trust in that. And they're saying we're just gonna do an answer real quick. Someone has a question. Maybe all of you are having a question. Should I do this? Can this happen for me? Something that can be answered with a yes or no. Again, this is a collective message, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, but it's strong enough to make where they're asking me to pull a card. So I'm going to pull from my Angel Answers deck. The cards in this deck, you see it says yes, no, reconsider. There's different things in here. So think of that question, whatever it is you're looking for a yes or no, a clear guided answer from spirit. I apologize for that. Excuse me. A clear guided message from spirit where you're like, can I do this? Will this happen? Should I do this? Well, they're about to give you the answer right now. Okay. So go ahead and think of that. Hold that in. Like I said, it's collective. Everyone, it will hit different. And I'm just going to pull that one card real quick, and then I am out. Because like I said, hubby is grilling. I was like, I want some good, I want American food today. I cook different things all the time. But I was like, I want an American Sunday dinner. So hubby is grilling some chicken and making some collard greens. Because, yes, he know how to cook. Love that. And I'm going to make some corn muffins and black eyed peas. Yes, I am hungry. Your girl's been going all day. All right. But I love it. All right. You got your question in mind, holding that thought, and your answer. Reconsider. Reconsider. All right. Let's see what you need to reconsider. Of course, we got to see what you need to reconsider. Let's see. What is that? What do they need to reconsider? What's happening? Why is it not? Oh, straight. Yes or no? Romance. Trust. Okay. So again, reconsider why you're thinking or why you're questioning this situation or this circumstance, this predicament. Are you moving from your heart? Are you moving from your heart? Okay. This romance isn't just, romantic, but it's just love in general. Are you doing it from your heart? Are you doing it out of love? Okay. Or are you doing it from fear? Are you, again, running from something? What is it? Right. And are you trusting? Do you really trust yourself? Do you really trust the process? Do you trust the other person as well? Okay. Do you have full trust? If so, good, go for it. All right. If not, don't do it. You might want to pivot some. Okay. So that is that. That's all that I have for you all. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Make sure you go subscribe to my other channel, The Angels Oracle. I will post it in the description. As I said, it is in the description of my latest videos, but I'll post it in the description and also the comment section in this video once we're done. And I appreciate you all. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.